Hey everybody, today I wanted to share with you 5 ways how you can get more technical experience without having previous technical experience. I know it sounds a little bit contradictory, but I promise you, even the absolute beginners can get more experience in tech. Let me show you how, and I hope that these 5 tips help you guys. If you like these type of videos, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So the first way that you can get more experience without having other experiences is to do side projects of your own. Maybe there's a programming language that you're really passionate about, or you have a really cool idea that you want to try out with code. So whatever it is, I just want you to have fun with it and explore the types of things that you can do with the new technical knowledge that you can show off. And when you're doing this, you can present it in a way that makes it more professional. So you can put it on your GitHub portfolio or your personal website. So just make sure while you're having fun and doing these side projects, it is real experience and it counts. So make sure to display it and save your work, take screenshots, whatever. So when people are looking for experience, you can show them all the stuff that you've done. Now, speaking of personal portfolios and websites, it would actually be a really cool idea for the second idea, which is to build your own website. How cool would it be to say, I have this portfolio and I made this website myself? It's not as complicated as you think it is, and you can find a lot of resources online on how to start. There's website making tools, there's also a lot of frameworks. You can go creative with it and design it however you want to display all the projects that you've done, your information. You can even attach your resume on there, anything. But it's a great way to not only have an online personal presence, but also be able to show off some of the technical skills that you learned while building this website. My third tip is to join a hackathon. Now, if you don't know what a hackathon is, it's usually a short activity or an event that is about 24 hours long. Some of them could be a weekend long, and you get together with a group of other people interested in technology or innovation, designing a project in a short amount of time. If you ever heard of case competitions, it's kind of like that, except for technology. And what happens is that you go to these types of events, meet up with other people interested in software engineering, design, other types of technology, and you work together to build a project with the theme that the hackathon is about, and you get to present it at the end of the day. So sometimes these events, they are 24 hours long. You get to stay there overnight. They're really fun. But what's also really cool about these events is not only you get to meet new friends, learn new skills, but you also most of the time get to have a finished product by the end of the event that you can include on your portfolio and talk about. So this is a really time-saving way to have a lot of projects under your belt, because sometimes when you're by yourself trying to work on these projects on your own time, you never really get to finish it. But when you're forced to have a time crunch and complete these hackathon projects within, say, 24 hours, then you will get it done, trust me. So this is a great way for you to have some really cool projects that you can point to and say, look, I made this cool app that does this, or I made this application, and it doesn't even take that long. You can finish it in one weekend with a group of buddies, or you can even go to these events and meet people there and form a group and finish this project. So I would definitely recommend for you to do a hackathon if you don't have any technical projects yet, because most people there, they're also looking for people to learn technical skills with and to build really cool things. Now, my fourth tip is to teach other people how to code. Now, this sounds a little bit strange. Like, okay, if I'm a beginner and I don't have experience yet, what qualifies me to teach other people how to code? Well, the thing is, you just have to be one step ahead of the person that you're teaching to be able to do this. So you can do this in so many different ways, and it helps you to get the experience that you need, because when people are asking you technical questions, you can say, okay, I completely understand this concept because I already taught this concept to somebody else before. So what happens is you could do this with anybody, whether it's your classmate or you volunteer with a group, or the favorite that I like to do is to teach kids how to code. It's really cool because you can just see how much you know just by teaching other people things that you think that you're not even an expert at yet. So whether it's you know some HTML or you know how to program a little bit in Java, there's definitely tons of ways that you can volunteer or to teach other people how to code. So please take up on this opportunity to do it. Not only does it give back to the community, but it also builds up your confidence and gives you more experience that you can talk about. My fifth and final tip is to let people around you know what you actually want to do. Now, this seems funny, but a lot of people, they actually don't tell the people around them what they want, and they're just complaining about what they don't want. So you want to work on more technical tasks, make sure that people know about it. So whether that is your professor, whether that is your manager, whether that is the people you work with, like your group members or their coworkers, Make sure that everybody who is around you that matters knows what you want to do. So if an opportunity comes along, they can say, oh yeah, I remember this person saying that they're really interested in front end development. I will refer this person for this opportunity. Or somebody comes along and says, I need a person that is really good at data science, and they say, oh yeah, I remember this other person coming to me the other day saying that they're really interested in, I'll ask that they're available. So it's about being on top of people's minds, and nobody will know what you want to do if you don't tell them. So just make sure that you're highlighting what you do want to do, highlight what you do have, not what you don't. So whatever skills you have, whatever experiences or self-education or anything that you show that you're really interested in this specific area, make sure to tell people about it so that they know. And if an opportunity comes up, you'll be the first person to know about it. And that is how a lot of people get their first experiences. So I hope you guys enjoyed these 5 tips on how to get more technical experience. And one more thing, don't just be stuck in saying that I need more experience, I need more experience, because sometimes you already have enough experience, you just think that you don't. So just go after the opportunities that you want, and don't be stuck in the cycle of thinking that you need more and more experience, when sometimes the best way to get it is just to go after opportunities that you want. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.